Hi there, it's Lene. Thank you for joining me for another perfume review video. I am going to be reviewing Amouage Sunshine today. I put up a poll on our Layered Facebook group and gave you all several choices of some beautiful niche luxury perfumes that you might want me to review, and Amouage Sunshine won by a long shot. So here I am giving you the review of your choice. This is a beautiful fragrance. I have a decant here. I believe this is my third decant of this perfume. I really love it. It comes in a bright yellow Amouage style bottle. The bottle is beautiful and it has a sunshine on the front, I believe. So I was very interested in this perfume because I had heard so many different reviews on YouTube about this. The reviews on Fragrantica vary so widely. People seem to smell totally different things on this one, and that really kind of piques my interest in a perfume. I was interested to smell it. I was a little confused when I first received it and sprayed it, and my first sniff, it was a little bit confusion because I was expecting something so bright and sunny and very summery, maybe really fruity, something that would only be appropriate for summertime, and that's definitely not what this is. This is a much more interesting, unique, and complex perfume, which should not have been a surprise. It's Amouage. They bring us very beautiful, intricate, luxurious perfumes. So I'm going to first tell you the notes in here, and then I'm going to tell you what I think it smells like. So the top notes, we have Artemisia, which is also called Divana or Divana, and it is a dry, dusty, kind of a medicinal smelling herb. Blackcurrant and almond. The middle notes, we have Osmanthus, which is a flower, but it doesn't give off a normal floral type aroma. It smells more like peach or apricot. In the heart, there's also jasmine, magnolia, and vanilla. In the base notes, there's juniper, patchouli, papyrus, and tobacco. So when I first got my first decant and sprayed it, I was confused because it was nothing like I thought it was going to be. I got a blast of what I thought at the time was tobacco. And I thought, whoa, this is a tobacco fragrance. Not much else going on. Well, it dried down to something much more complex and beautiful. And I do like tobacco, but I didn't want just, you know, a tobacco fragrance from this. I was hoping for something more. It turns out I think that earthiness that I smelled with the first blast is definitely the Artemisia, the dry, medicinal smelling, dusty herb. There's the Osmanthus in here. A lot of people say that this is a real apricot type fruity scent. To me, I would never classify this as a fruity scent to my nose. I do smell that for sure. It gives a little sweetness, a little fruitiness, like in the base. Actually, I smell that the whole way through, and it's beautiful. But it's like a dusty or a dry apricot smell. The whole fragrance is actually very, it has a dusty feel to it, and I wish there was another word for it because that's not going to do it justice. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it's dry smelling. And then tobacco. It's absolutely, I smell tobacco. I believe that's, to me, the most prominent note, but it's a very light, even summery tobacco, extremely easy to wear tobacco. And I also smell the almond. So it dries down to a really beautiful, smooth, kind of almondy, apricot-y smelling tobacco perfume. It's marketed toward women. It could definitely be unisex. I think that it dries down to something more feminine, but absolutely it could be unisex. And I did what I always do. I start playing around with layering it with different things. The first one I tried, and I have Again, these really nice travel bottles here from Layered, but I tried the Prime Patchouli. So when I first did it, I sprayed way too much patchouli and I smelled no Amouage Sunshine. I smelled wonderful. I love patchouli. But the next time I wore it, I sprayed probably 4 sprays of Amouage Sunshine. I think it has okay longevity on my skin. I would really like it to last longer. And it's got a pretty soft projection on me. So I went in a little strong, maybe 4 sprays. I typically do my arms here, chest, the back of my neck. Sometimes I'll, spritz some on my clothes or my hair. And so I put on about 4 spritzes of the Sunshine, and then for the patchouli, I just did one spray under my shirt on my chest, and so I could smell it. It definitely added a beautiful earthiness to this perfume, but it didn't outshine the Sunshine. And it makes it great for the cold weather. I think it really turns this into a winter scent. It also definitely would make it lean a little bit more masculine with the patchouli. So if that's something you want, then I think you could definitely, hit the mark with that. Another one that I tried it with was the Neroli Sunshine, because I love neroli and a lot. And to me, it turns almost anything into a summery kind of beachy smell. So I thought I kind of wanted at first this perfume to be a little more sunny and summery, and the Neroli Sunshine did just that. Again, though, that's the Layered perfumes just outperformed the Sunshine. So I wouldn't go in with a whole lot of the single note perfume unless you're really wanting to change it up. So again, I did probably 4 or 5 sprays of the Sunshine and maybe 1 or 2 of the Neroli. And then another one I tried it with is vanilla, the Vanilla Dream, because I do everything. I try almost everything with vanilla. I think it just kind of makes certain perfumes a little bit more wearable and more of a crowd pleaser. With this one, it just lightened it up and sweetened it, and it just brightened up the base basically, and it just kind of brought out the vanilla that's already in it and just kind of made it a more just maybe an easier to wear fragrance. So if you're one that tobacco is not your favorite, I wouldn't worry too much about this one. It is a prominent note, but it's a light and soft tobacco, and I think adding the Vanilla Dreams to it really lightened that up and kind of gave it a sweeter smell. So anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think Layered should make an inspiration of this fragrance? I do. Mine is about gone, and Mama would like a full bottle of juice that smells like this. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description below, and go ahead and click that and join our Facebook group if you haven't already, and vote on Amouage Sunshine to be the next inspiration fragrance that we make, and join in on any kind of perfume discussions we have there. I'd love to chat with you on your thoughts on this, because the opinions vary so much on this one. I just really am interested to hear what you guys think this smells like, if you've tried it before, and feel free to ask any questions you need to over there. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Bye-bye.